Welcome back. Administration has always been a tough task in the IT city of Bengaluru, but that may actually change. A government-appointed committee has submitted its final report to structure Bangalore's corporation. Amongst the recommendations is to divide the city into 5 parts with different mayors. Now, will this restructuring help lessen Bangalore's administrative woes, or is there something to do with actually garnering the right number of votes in the forthcoming elections? Lakshmi Sivdas finds out.
From the Garden City to the IT capital of the country, Bengaluru has emerged as one of the fastest growing cities in India. And with it, there is a rising stress on infrastructure and bureaucracy. Many feel that the administration cannot keep up with the city's growth.
If you look at the growth of Bangalore today, in the last 10 years, even the overall Bangalore growth is probably at around 27%, but the outer parts of Bangalore has grown 100%. So the 10 million population today is expected to be a 20 million, 25 million population in the 25 years. That means it cannot be managed the way it is currently managed.
Things are set to change. The state is planning on revamping the way Bengaluru is run by restructuring its corporation, the BBMP. Recommendations from a government-appointed committee on the restructuring include dividing Bengaluru into 5 corporations and increasing the number of wards in the city from 198 to 400. Each corporation will have a directly elected mayor with a 5-year term instead of the present 1-year tenure.
At its heart is a 3-tier governance structure. It's the first of its kind in an Indian context. So at the apex level, we have suggested a Greater Bengaluru Authority. At the mid-level, we have suggested multiple corporations. And at the lowest level, we have suggested strengthening the ward committee. We have suggested a Greater Bengaluru Finance Commission. You see, when you make 5 corporations, it is likely that some of the corporations will be relatively richer and some will be relatively poorer.
Experts feel that an overhaul of the corporation is the need of the hour, given its tech hub status.
Bangalore today is the largest office-based destination in India. It continues to absorb around 12 million square feet of new third-party space, that we call it, every year. With the current infrastructure, current outer ring road, traffic blocks, etc., we talk about in Mathahalli or in front of Manyata, can we do the same thing after 5 years? What is the alternative road there? City definitely requires a visionary leadership and a dynamic enthusiasm to change the current infrastructure situation. If you don't plan now, can Bangalore retain the tech capital edge after 5 years? I don't know. I think it's doubtful.
However, others question the timing of the restructuring. They are concerned that the restructuring may lead to political divides that can hinder growth.
We find the act is being pushed but in a hurried manner. BBMP elections were round the corner. All such things should not at all impact the governance part of that area where maybe the revenue part is less, but the investment required is more, or vice versa. So if nothing is discriminated, we are happy. But somewhere if these things get into the picture, definitely it is a cause for worry.
We are not confined to zone. It's not that I develop in one zone or one corporation area. This becomes like a multi-city development for me. I have to run between 3 officials.
It's still not certain whether the government will accept all the recommendations of the restructuring committee's report. For now, the Assembly has passed the bill to divide the BBMP into 2 or more corporations. From Bengaluru, with camera person Kumar, Lakshmi Sivdas for NDTV.
All right, let's take some questions. Sugam joins us on the phone line. Sugam, hi, go ahead.
Hi, Manisha, and I'm sure Samir will be there with you, so please pass on the regards to him as well. So now to my query. I am looking for a 3 BHK of at least 1,500 square feet size within 6 to 7 kilometer radius from Sarjapur Outer Ring Road Junction. The project should be having good amenities and enough open spaces with a khata, occupancy certificate and commencement certificate. I am going to use this for my own purpose, so I'm looking for ready to move in project, or maybe some 5 to 6 months possession. Should, within 5 to 6 months to get the possession, and the budget is 70 to 75 lakhs.
Okay, Sugam, first of all, can you pronounce where the name of the location where your office is? It's a tough one. I want to crack it.
Sure, it is Kadubisanahalli, which is on Outer Ring Road.
Okay, for Sameer's sake, can we have it again?
I'm not just saying that word ever in my life.
I really want Sameer to hear this name and get used to it. You say it with such ease. Really, we all need to live in South India. But thank you so much. Okay, I can already see Sameer saying Kadubi. Even I'm struggling with that.
I'll call it K-Halli.
K-Halli is good.
that's good enough for me. That's the best I can do.
All right, thank you so much, Sugam. Okay, so what do we give him? 75 lakhs is a good budget. I think we can get him a 3 BHK in Marthahalli ORR.
He'll have to stretch his budget a little bit because the weighted average price of these markets are about 4,200 and your minimum requirement is 1,600 square feet. So keeping both those data points in mind, there will be a little bit of a stretch that will be required. Having said that, the projects are great. We've shortlisted all the projects that are 2 to 3 kilometers away from your office, not more than that. And B, that 2 projects are getting completed in the next 6 months and 1 project is about a year away. That was your exact requirement. Hope you like the projects that we shortlist for you. The micro markets we've shortlisted for you are Marathalli and the Outer Ring Road. Both micro markets okay on the inventory overhang, 19 months for Marathalli and the weighted average price being 5,000 rupees a square foot. Outer Ring Road is 24 months of inventory overhang and weighted average price slightly higher at 5,500 rupees. Marathalli is done pretty good on the price appreciation charts at 11.3% annualized, and Outer Ring Road is about 9.5% on an annualized basis. The projects that you can consider are BSR Guitar by Pranava Group at 4,800. The project is located very close to JP Morgan and behind the Tata Croma. The amenities in the project include a jogging track, AC gym, multi-purpose hall. All the projects have got Okhata and Ekhata and CC and OC. The second project is Vars Parkwood by Vars Builders, Outer Ring Road. This project is located just off Outer Ring Road and price is cheaper. The amenities again include a swimming pool, badminton court, party hall, rainwater harvesting. It will be ready by third quarter of 2015. For few families are doing interiors, those who've done the registration. Sandeep Square by Sandeep Constructions, Outer Ring Road at 4,500 rupees. This project is located off Outer Ring Road on Panathur Road. All the leading banks are funding this. The project is coming up with G+8 stories, so mid-rise development. All the facilities, including a basketball court and a tennis court, and any of these 3 projects are good to go.
All right, so that's a quick summary for you, Sugam. BSR Guitar, there's Vars Parkwood, and there's Sandeep Square. So 3 projects in your budget. Next, LM Pai writes in to us and he says, I require a 2 to 3 bedroom flat ready to move in condition for my son in Bangalore. He is now working in an IT office situated at Koramangala. Flats should be situated about 5 to 6 kilometers off Koramangala. So the budget range he's given is 50 to 70, and I know if you need to keep him close to Koramangala, we'll have to go up to 70. There's no way.
Koramangala is out of the question.
No, he knows that. So he's saying 5 to 6 kilometers.
Yeah.
I think we'll have to go out at least 7 to 8 kilometers.
HSR layout is 7 kilometers HSR layout is under 5 kilometers, but the projects that we've shortlisted to come into the budget is about 7 odd kilometers, and Harlu Road is also the same distance. So these are the 2 micro markets we've shortlisted for you. Both micro markets are doing exceedingly well, especially the HSR layout market with 15% annualized appreciation, and the market has touched 6,000 rupees for the mixed segment, and inventory overhang is exceedingly low at 10 months, whereas Harlu Road is about 18 months with a weighted average price of 5,050 and price appreciation of about 12%. The 3 projects that you can consider are Residency Park by Southern Heritage Builders. This is at 4,800 rupees. The project has decent amount of amenities, gym, children's play area, multi-purpose hall, everything that you're looking for a small development like this of just 98 units. The second project is ND Passion, Harlu Road. This is the largest project of 290 apartments. The project is a ready to move in complex. Land area is about 3.6 acres. It's loaded with amenities like swimming pool, amphitheater, gazebos. An open area of the project is about 70%. The Mirror on Water is the 3rd project recommendation by Greystone Builders, 4,300 rupees. This is located off Harlu Road. Land area of the project is 1 acre, and the developer is a member of CREDAI, and amenities of the project include a fitness center, walking path, swimming pool, and rainwater harvesting.
I must say, Mirror on Water is the most unusual name that I would hear for a real estate project. What a name, Mirror on Water. Well, I guess that itself is good enough to grab some attention. With this answer, we are wrapping today's edition. Sameer, thanks very much. And of course, to the entire property team to cull out such good data for us, which helps us take the right decision. Every Wednesday, we will cover all the key southern markets to help you make the most of your real estate buying and selling. So don't forget to tune in and connect with us with your questions on property@ndtv.com. I can also be reached on my Twitter handle, so do share with me your views on property buying and selling in India. Goodbye and thanks so much for watching.